So I guess now is as good a time as any to talk Auto World. I was just randomly scrolling through eBay today and I realized that I have a ultra red chase from Auto World. And what's even scarier than that is that I used to have three. Ooh, I wanted to talk about Auto World for a long time. I've heard nothing but great things about them. And I saw a listing on eBay a while ago. So $45, free shipping. That comes with, I think, what, 14 cars. I've heard about how great Auto World is, and basically every one of the premium vehicles sells for around $10. So I thought I splurged at the opportunity and was like, perfect, I'm gonna get it. So I got it, and it came. And the first thing I realized is not every Auto World car is a premium model. This one, for these two, for example, these 2011 Corvettes are from the Deluxe series. As you can see, these cars don't have rubber tires, they have plastic wheels, and I don't like them. This is a problem. You see the inside, it's got like some kind of weird growth going out of it. They still roll okay, they don't roll amazing. It's not like Hot Wheels level. Sorry about the light, that car is a little too white. Here, just to the lighting a little bit. They still roll okay, but it's not Hot Wheels level. But they're still nice. Apparently they sell for around $3 on the market. But I think in that haul there were 5 of these basic models. There's also some of the earlier generations of Corvette. I think like Corvette 4 something, 3 something, whatever. One of them is red. And I sold that one already because I had no idea that it's some sort of chase. But that one I'm okay with because it's a basic model, and like I said, I don't love the basic ones anyway. And at least with Hot Wheels Super Treasure Hunt, when you get a chase, you get slightly better details with rubber tires. With Auto World, it seems like it's just a different paint job. But still, it's a 3%. I sold it with another one bundled up for $12, which is alright. I think I probably could have made maybe three more bucks, $5 more. Doesn't really matter. That I'm okay with. But in the whole bundle, I think the person I got these cars from probably got these cars from someone who loved Corvettes, because everything, all but one of these cars were Corvettes. There's one Pontiac GTO slot car from Auto World. That one sold for $25. So I more than made back my money from that lot, and I'm perfectly fine with that. Even though, like I said, I already sold two of these ultra red chases out for cheaper than I should go. I'm completely okay with it. So these are the ones that are left, are all premiums, and I think there were a total, I think I'm still selling 4 right now. I opened up 2, sold one already. 7 premium Corvettes. 2 of them happen to be red. This is the one I picked out. I think this is from the Road something, I don't know what series it is. And there's nothing really special about this car. By that I mean like more special than any of the other Auto World cards. The Auto World cars premium versions are very well done. It has this candy red color. I'm actually going to turn the lights back on again so you can see the shine. It's very pretty. This is literally the first car I opened, and I did not realize it was a chase. I've always heard about ultra red and ultra raw, and I guess my brain just didn't process that I can just literally get a random lot. Not a random lot, I looked at it, I did the calculations and realized it was basically a steal for me already. So at the point I was like, I didn't expect to get anything incredibly unique from that. But still, this was the first car I opened because there was another one that looked very similar. It had silver wheels instead of black wheels. And that one is another one that I sold for $12. That one goes for around $25, so probably lost like $1,000, but that's fine. I know how happy I felt when I realized there was a Hot Wheels Super Treasure Hunt that's worth like $100 something when I first got my big lot of 50 cars for like $60 with shipping included. So I hope the 2 people that bought cars from me were very happy they were able to get this deal get such a good deal from me, and they left positive comments, so that's nice. But I like the way Auto World does it. So like even if I missed out on something, I'm not feeling that bad because Auto World cars are premium. This normal Auto World cars goes around for like $6, $7. The Ultra Red is like 25. Ooh, I mean, I still missed out a lot of money, but that's alright. I am just glad I happened to keep one. I have the luck of a very, very lucky Greek god. Like first with the Hot Wheels Treasure Hunt and Super Treasure Hunt, the Nissan Skyline, which happens to be a super popular model with JDM fans. Now this Ultra Red Chase, but I think it's kind of funny that I didn't realize it and sold two for cheap. Just good. I guess I have to pay more attention with the cars I get, but it's nice to have even one in my collection. This one is a similar one. It's another 2011. Oh, I forgot to show you. Both of these cars have opening hoods. A lot of Auto World premium ones have. These ones don't. Again, it's hard to see under these lighting conditions, but it's very detailed. But there's nothing that's on this chase car that the normal Auto World cars don't already have. The Lamley Group YouTube channel famously say that Auto World is basically the Tomica Limited Vintage of American cars, and I haven't got a Tomica Limited Vintage, so I can't compare. And in addition, these cars are so much cheaper than those cars. I haven't got any of the TLVs because of their prohibitive price and how exclusive to Japan they are. But any detail you can see on the Ultra Red Chase, you can see them on a standard premium release. Very, very nicely detailed in Auto World cars. Even the basic models are true 1/64 scale. So you can count on them being scaled well next to your other premium models. And this is another car I got. This is the Cadillac Coupe de Ville. It's from the Land Yacht series. And this is just a gorgeous casting. You get all of the details, and from everything I've heard, you can trust this car to be perfect 1/64 scale. All the details you can find. Just gonna adjust the lighting a little so you can see all of the nice details. You might have noticed something, you might have not. I'll get to that later. Again, opening hood. This one is even harder to see because it's even more limited in how much you can open it, but the details for the engine is there. It's very, very nice. This one I got, unfortunately, is an error, and I was a little upset, but like the car is put in the car this way, so I couldn't see it. The seller who sold me couldn't see it. I contacted Auto World, and they were really nice enough. They asked me what the product number was. They went and checked, but because apparently this is one of the earliest models released, there was nothing they could replace it with, which is unfortunate. But honestly, I'm really happy they took the time to talk to me and try to help out. But I am looking forward. I'm still looking forward to getting more Auto World stuff. I'm actually not too pumped. I'm not too sad about selling these, even though, like I said, I do have to pay even closer attention to the stuff I'm getting and I'm selling. But I'm glad that I have a Chase from Auto World, especially when I only have 5 models open. One of them is a Chase, and what I think is another one of those fun stories, like, oh, I used to have 3 and I sold 2, not knowing they are Chases. But I do like Auto World as a brand. They are under the Round 2 company, which also does Johnny Lightning, which I absolutely love, as well as Racing Champions, which I am definitely interested in getting one of their models to look at, but their quality, from what I've heard, is very good. Although another thing I heard about Auto World is they have some quality control issues, which you can see from the wheel. Oh, they're being, have I mentioned it already? I might have. Is that it's literally put in backwards. You can see this is supposed to be the outside of the wheel, this is supposed to be the inside, which is unfortunate. But the way I put it this way in the display cabinet as well, so I don't have to look at it. So this is my I guess fun Auto World story. I used to have 3, now I have 1, but it's a solid premium model, and the non-Chase Auto Worlds are already incredibly nice. These are, oh, by the way, Ultra Reds are 3% of all Outer World productions, 3%. So I'm glad I still have one. I wish I had known better and kept the Outer World chases so I can trade with other people, or sell them for a little bit higher price to get the stuff I really want. But still, at the end of the day, I still have one, and I have another interesting story to tell. So, thank you for watching, and hope you have a good one.